All right, all right. Hello, lovies. I think it's been about a week or two, but greetings. Preachings. Time for Luminous Good handle there. Teachings. Ooh, oh, really? Yes, really? How are you guys doing today? Me? I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you guys really doing today? So, like, how is the energy out there? For one thing, look at this. Look at all that sun, okay? It is how high we vibrate. All right. It doesn't matter if another person doesn't understand you, if they don't understand you, if they're not hearing you, they're not you. You know what I mean? And the more that we pay attention to how others make us feel, the more we pull ourselves away from what is designed to be real. Okay. So I said that all to be saying, your light irritates their demons. Okay. Your light irritates their demons, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter because you're a winner. I'm hearing winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah, but there's a few things that I wanted to speak about. For one thing, right now I'm at the information session as I'm representing for Jamaica. All right, whoops, Global Fest Canada. And right now we're at information session, and it is very ecstatic that it will be happening at the Sankofa Square in Ontario. For those who are down here, that is Dundas Square, yeah, on the 21st. So see you guys there. But either way, I really wanted to come on here and just shed some love, okay? Shed some love and light on some situations, okay? Because that is what the world needs. That is what the world needs. You got the whole world in your hands. 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 Exactly. You got the tiny little babies. Are you expecting? Or maybe you have a sibling that is younger, or whatever the case is. Either way. Guys, it has been a very horrid, a very full of like a lot of trauma, full of a lot of drama, full of just what I'm not full of, really and truly, because I'm not like that. And anybody that knows about me, I vibrate highly. I strive to, but you know, I could get a little dark and want to bring it there too. You want to bring it there too? I mean, I got that, and I got that too, boo. But either way, I really wanted to speak to you because the more higher you vibrate, there may be beings around you, and they won't be strangers either. It's always the ones that are closest to you. So the ones that are closest to you that are just agitated, they're just annoyed. I'm hearing paranoid. It's not that they're annoyed, they're paranoid. Paranoid that your light is going to outshine their light. And I don't even know, like, do you see all this light right here? How could one person ever be upset or whatnot? Speaking of, you're taking too much light. How could one person take all of this light? You see? So if I have Tom, Dick, and Harry, and I have Cindy and Mary, you know what I'm saying? It's okay. We're both. All of us are standing underneath the light. All of us are embracing the light. All of us. And all of us shine bright. It's how high you vibrate. It's how high you vibrate. Okay, so I just needed to speak to you guys because sometimes you're wondering and you're like, boom, I'm hearing, did that person mean that? Or am I seeing exactly what am I seeing, or wherever the case is? And yeah, you are. You are, baby. Don't be, if a person presents who they are to you, don't be presenting who they're not. They already told you who they are. So why are you out here trying to find like You're wishing on a star to find out who you are. Sorry, I want everybody to be like, I can't find her. Where is she? And like, there she is. She's on the live in the corner. Guys, it has been a very I just keep hearing traumatic experience. Like, it's just been a lot to keep up with, you know what I mean? But here's the thing, instead of keeping up a roster of how much you've lost, how much wrongs, how much bad, how much tallies on that, you know, that they did, how many points did they get? Did they get a prize for it? They don't get a prize for it. So it makes no sense to rack up and stack up all of that slack up. Okay, I'm telling you, basically, because I do too, or I've done it too, or whatnot. So I just thought that I would be here and just speak to you, you know. So either way, a lot of people will come around you and you're wondering, but it's really women lie, men lie, but the energy just don't lie. Okay, so because the energy just don't lie, babies, you can't go against that. So if someone's saying, no, this is what I mean, and then you're feeling, you know, and it's like, pardon moi. I know you are saying this is what you really mean. However, this is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. Okay, and my feelings are my feelings and my emotions to own, not yours. Okay, so that being said, if I'm even affected or triggered by the way you are acting, that is all on me. Accountability taken. You know what I mean? But you really can't change a person, and don't get stuck on doing that. You can't change a person. All you can do is change on you, love on you, grow on you. So that being said, yo, it's been some crazy, I don't even really want to go back to the darkest night of soul, but it just seemed like every time I went up, all of a sudden I went back down. And then I go up again, and then I go back down. And I'm like, this is just, and it was horrid, like hospital visits, a whole bunch of things like that. You know what I mean? And a lot of testing, a lot of beings like testing me against the time, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm not going to school right now. I'm going to school of divine right now. So if anybody I'm being tested by, it is the divine. It is the Most High. You know what I mean? Like, if I have any reason to feel animosity, or I have any reason to feel that icky, yucky feeling, then I have no business feeling. You get me? So honor your energy levels, like I always say. Okay, honor your energy levels. Honor your energy levels, because new levels brings new devils. It really do. And don't worry about that, baby. Don't get all caught up in that, because you got enough ingredients and resources to fix that too. You do. Okay, and it's just a matter of having faith that you will continue to vibe through. Okay, just continue having the faith that even though you're going through this shit pie or this shit show, that you're just having an experience. Okay, you're a beautiful spiritual being having a human experience. Okay, so just enjoy it. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people, you know, we reincarnated into many lives. We come into here now and we forgot, and now we're trying to remember, and then beings see us and they know who we are, but oh no, they can't know. If they knew who they were, if they know what I know, no. And it's just crazy, because a lot of people will more so speak down on you than support you. And right now I'm just about the supporting, boo. The supporting. Okay? Just support one another, love one another, speak love and life. Lively is what I was hearing. Right? Just speak it. I love the way this looks, guys. Look at this. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? It's just gorgeous. That's exactly where it's at. That's where it's at. Okay, so honestly, it has been, I just keep going back to it. It's been like, I'm hearing trigger. Press trigger on me, not push people button. No matter chat, come face me with something. Like me off 22 and I'm something. Hi, how are you, Blue Green Crew 2? What's up, number one? One on one. I keep hearing that. One on one. One on one. One on one is all I ask. But I mean, like, you be asking one on one. But these beings be coming against you like it's, yeah, but either way. Anyways, let's not pay attention. So it's what we pay attention to, right? Okay, so continue to just pay attention to you. Good. That's good. How was your day so far? No, why? Why did your YouTube get deleted? What happened there? Your YouTube account got deleted? Well, tell me what. Yeah, I know. You know, they be doing that a lot. They be doing that a lot of times because it's like we're speaking about right now. They see your power, but they try to hide your power from you. So they like delete you, they block you, they mess up, they infiltrate your videos and all of these things. And the reason why they do that is because, maybe if I just continue antagonizing this being, then maybe they'll just stop. Maybe they'll just stop. Maybe. And then you're like, what? But this is not your show. This is not your platform, right? And this is not your message. And this is not your experience to have right now. So where they do that at? I'm telling you, if we don't stop, like, I'm hearing what my eldest daughter tells me. She tells me, pay attention to the business that pays you, right? Or pay mind to the business that pays you. But you know what I'm saying. But I gotta go. But good meeting you. Always a pleasure meeting you too. Go check me out on Prestige Ignites. All right, on Instagram. I'm also a singer. I'm also a model. I'm also working on a book right now. There's lots of things. So there's lots of things underway right now, guys. There's a lot of things. I'm here. Move on my way. Me, I'm my somebody. And that's exactly what it is. Because every time you come out of the closet. Okay, I was just saying, I'm channeling. So either way, every time you come out of the closet, every time you come back, every time you are unveiled by the Most High, it's like you have a new layer. And everybody's like, wow, when that happened? What happened? Okay, you can't let your right hand know what your left hand knows. Okay, you can't let your right hand know what your left hand knows. If you, for an example, if you dress, I'm not saying you don't have to do that, but this is what my mom told me. If you dress handsome or sexy, or you always dress to be going out all the time, now when you go out, you're not really leaving anything to the imagination. Well, that's what my mom would tell me growing up. She's like, you don't want to just always be, like, don't you think like people would like to have an imagery in their head about, what you would look like on a great day? No, I want to look great every day, mommy. But yeah, 1 second. Yeah, it is, man. We're bringing out the sun. We're bringing out the fire. Okay, so either I really need to speak on this, okay, guys? There are going to be a lot of people who are there who are sent to destroy you, annoy you, deter you, like, and it could be your lover, it could be your friend, it could be your mother, like your parent or whatnot. It could be anybody, really, okay? Because all this is a skin suit anyway. It's like, this is a vessel, and all of the nutrients is your spirit, okay? So your spirit is the nutrient. So it's like, what are you, nutritious or yucky? Are you junk? Are you junk or are you nutrition? So it's time that, well, I've been paying attention, that it's time to narrow down on the things that I'm striving to do. So like, for instance, like today, I'm at the information session, right? Or whatnot. So I had to narrow down on, okay, what color am I going to wear? How is my hair going to look? What, the color scheme of it all. How it is to get down there. Like just before, I was always like, going fast. I do not like to multitask. I do multitask. However, I don't like to speed up too fast. I like to take my time. Okay? I'm hearing hard dick makes a soft ass, but it's a dick. Anyways, I'm just saying, but that's what I was hearing. So I was just saying, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, then you're gonna keep going full throttle ahead, and there's no awareness. There's no awareness because we didn't think to stop and be conscious with ourselves and even ask ourselves and be in tune with ourselves and say, is what I'm doing right? And is this, should I be igniting? Like, is this person, I know God told me about this person. However, I'm still, you know, with this person, or I'm still around this person, or I'm still entertaining and tolerating this being, right? And then, certain things start to happen. Your energy could start declining. Your health could start declining. There may be mishaps. Maybe you're walking and you hit yourself. I'm not trying to put things out there. I am not a fearmonger. That isn't what this message is here for. Okay, I'm just giving you examples. But either way, you might think that you're bad luck, but it could just be the beings that you're vibrating with. You may think that you're not bad luck, baby. No, I'm not lucky. I'm blessed. Yes. Yo, no, you're not lucky. You're blessed. When people like growing up, they're like, "Oh, you were born with a horseshoe up your ass." I'm like, "Oh, no, is that so?" And I'm not even a horse, or whatever the case is. But I'm just saying, like, no, you're not lucky. You're blessed. Okay, you stay faithful. You stay graceful. You stay peaceful. You stay humble. You stay still. You have hope. You have faith. You are authentic and you are real. You know what I mean? You don't allow the hardships and all of the negative waves outside. You do not allow that to throw you off of your wave. Okay, you don't allow, like, you could be crying or sighing, and then you see somebody in distress, and all of a sudden you're forgetting all about your mess, and all you're doing is just full throttle into, how can I help this person? How can I help this? Oh, I smell food. I think food is here. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm telling you, I came in town quite late, like extremely late. It's like I was striving to organize and to be more, I'm working on my managerial skills or whatnot, my business skills, my keeping things assessed skills, responsible, respectable, or whatever the case is. You know what I mean? Like, people out here like competing and comparing against others. I compete and compare against myself. I'll be looking at the mirror before I look at anybody else. I know I'm not vain. I'm not vain. But you got to think. You wake up and you face yourself every single morning, afternoon, evening. So why look outside of ourselves and ask this being? You have to, even to call this person, or even to go to this person's house, you still have to go out of your way. That's my thing. Okay, guys, I'm going to come back on. My apologies. My apologies, guys. That was a phone call, an important phone call. Okay, guys, but I just wanted to speak to you on these things, okay? And you may be nervous. Maybe you're going to go on stage or something. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you're a poet. Maybe you're a publisher. Maybe you're a dancer. I'm hearing dramatic arts. Maybe a lot of people are dramatic with your art. You know what I'm saying? But at that, make them go away and do their own part. You do your part. Okay, but I was just saying, like, anytime, anything, or is it any place on? Yep. Oh, yes, okay. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you later. Love you guys.